Morning. So it's Good Friday and we're heading off to Norfolk again to our favourite pub stopover so that we can do a little bit more of the coastal path but in the opposite direction. What's the weather looking like?
Not too bad, a bit windy tomorrow, but going to be dry and bright I think, so could be worse.
So we'll get on our journey. See you when we get there.
See you later.
Arrived at the lifeboat inn, got parked up, gone in and paid our deposit, and just going to take a little wander into Thornham village to the deli, and there's another little shopping area, I don't know what to describe it, called the Drove I think, that is got a little antique centre and things like that, so we're going to have a little look round there first before we head down to the beach a little bit later on. Can't complain about the weather though. Just along from the deli in the village hall there's a little meadow area, Jubilee Meadow. It's here, which is a nice path that you can walk down that's safe off the road. Road's just here, just right next to us. It's relatively safe off the road, so we can go down to the other little shopping area called the Drove, I think it is. So we've reached the Drove Orchard, I think it's called. A selection of little shops here. There's the fish shop, fish and chips, a little farm shop. So it's a little bit busy in the deli, so we walked down to the little Drove Orchards, and we just had a nice pork pie from the farm shop, haven't we?
Very nice, caramelised onion, very nice.
Having a couple of coffees sat in the sun. There's various little bits here, little nursery, ice cream place. I assume that's some sort of, what rocks do you reckon that's sweets? I can't see from here. Art place. There's antiques and things down there. There's quite a lot around here. There's a little vintage shop there. Are you? You're going to sit there while I have a look around the shop? There's a children's wear shop, a little home living shop, and a ladies' clothing shop here. Pop back after lunch, and we're just going to head out in a moment down to the beach. Rio, come here. What's this? Are we going to the beach? Do you want to go to the beach? Rio? Yes? You want to go to the beach? Yeah? Okay. She missed it. We're walking a different way back from the beach this time. This is the path that you take that says it'll take you to the replica sea henge. It's quite nice. It takes you through a little wooded area. And it's quite sheltered from the wind. That's bank in the background over there, and that building is the way back that we normally go. So we're back in the lifeboat inn. Rio's just had a tea. And I've forgotten already what I've got you. Oh, Eastern Gold.
Eastern Gold, very nice, yeah. Very quaffable.
And I've got another local beer. Mine's the lifeboat. We're in the lifeboat inn. So very nice. Cheers. So I've just come into the pub this morning using the facilities, and then we're going to go and have breakfast. I'll just show you around a little bit now while it's quiet. So this is one of the bar areas, which is where we sat last night. And then through here is they class it as the conservatory, which is one of the dining areas. Yeah, with an undercovered area out the back there. So it's a lovely little pub, or hotel actually. It's an inn, you can stay here as well. So go down these steps here, and this just shows you the bar, which is there. We had a really nice breakfast in the pub this morning, and we're going to head out now. We're going to catch the bus to Burnham over East Staithe, and then we're going to walk back along the coastal path. Once we've done that section, that means we've completed the sections from Hunstanton through to Wales next to sea. Actually, one day we'll get the rest of the coastal path completed. But it's another nice day. A little bit chillier today, a little bit more overcast and a bit breezy. But Rio, are you ready for your walk? Are you ready for a walkies? You go for walkies? You're going to go on the bus as well. Are you happy with that? Go on the bus. On the bus and then on the coastal path. Okay, good girl. So we've just walked from the pub, which is down that way. Lovely houses around here, very, very pretty houses. So it's not far to walk to the bus stop. There's two. We could have gone back the way we went yesterday to the deli, and this way is just a little bit further, but it's nice to look at something a bit different. It's only about a 5-minute walk, if that. And you can see ahead there in the distance. I'll just zoom in. You can see ahead there, there's a post box and a telephone box, and that's where the bus stop should be to get us in the direction of Fakenham. We've got off the bus at Burnham Overy Stave. That was an interesting bus ride. It was full of people, wasn't it? And actually turned people
on the bus and about 40 dogs.
Actually had to turn people away, and so some people got to wait another hour for the next bus. It also got stuck because people had double parked and it couldn't get through. So anyway, we got off slightly early and just walked down to the front. So I'll just show you that. So here we are. Down at the, I'll go around this side of that car. Sorry. So this is the little front at Burnham Overy Stave. So if you take that path over to the right of us there, that will take you towards Wells, which is where we've walked there and back before a couple of years ago, I think, wasn't it?
We went that way to Wells.
Yeah.
Years ago,
And this car park here, you can actually park in this car park, but word of warning, the tide can come in and leave you slightly underwater. Right, here we are, ready to go off on our walk. It's really nice here at Burnham Overy Stave, isn't it? If you're into to boats, you could probably sit here for quite a while and watch the little comings and goings.
Little yacht club at the end there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Get started for the day. The posh people.
It's also good for the birds if you want to watch birds. We've seen a spoonbill fly over already.
Not very useful though. Oh, you one of those for me 60th?
Not very practical. Where would the dog sit?
Next to me.
So as you walk out of the village, you have to go along the road a little bit, and then it just turns off to the right here on the coastal path. It's a nice little windmill up ahead there. Thank you.
Just space, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like we are, yeah. Be nice. We're walking through the rapeseed field now, we're going to pass right through the middle of it. Lovely and bright.
Yeah.
Colour of spring, or late spring, early summer. The colours of that.
Don't swear.
Stave. Walking back towards Thornham eventually. Gorgeous. Lovely, lovely smell through this rapeseed, isn't it? Beautiful aroma, eh?
Really nice. Somebody paddleboarding on the little inlet. that's where we just walked through the rape field over there, and then Burnham Overy Stavers there. So you can see we're kind of heading a little bit back on ourselves. This is the way that the coastal path takes you. Or if you're just here, you can just do a circular path which takes you around basically this marsh area here.
I just found somewhere to stop on. Brantham Overly Stay, I think we are. This little bar. It's got a little table here out of the wind. Very nice.
That's quite a nice area out to the front here as well, isn't it? Yeah. So, quite a nice area. Eh? So we just walked up a little bit up the road to a place called Dalegate Market. It's quite nice. There's a little selection of shops, binoculars shop, fat face, gift shop, and then as you come down here, there's a few more little pop-up shops. Quite nice to look at. There's nice art in this one. An interesting little area of pop-up shops around the back here of this Dalegate Market. Shop. Just coming down onto the front now by Lancaster Stave. Go on, Rio. Go on then. Nice. Nice. So this bit now is where the path goes off from the coast and heads slightly inland. So just a nice little country road at the moment. It's a nice little houses here. Filming. This walk takes you up on some higher ground, and you can see over there there's views over the fields, which is quite nice. And then shortly we'll be dropping down to walk back down to the coast. Come off the farmer's track and it turns into a little bit of a overgrown track. According to map, the next junction we get to is where we turn right, and then that's the road that we take that takes us down into the road that will then take us down into Thornham, where we're staying. A little bit interesting through the underground bit here. Bit fun. We're on the, well, I think hopefully it's the
From
final,
the descent into Thornham, hopefully.
final leg, yeah. Just show you the view ahead. So you can see ahead, unfortunately it's a road that you've got to walk down there. It's been quiet, there's not been many cars, just one or two. But this is the descent down. I'll just zoom in a bit more, as much as it'll let me. So in the distance ahead is the sea. Yay! Well, at last, we're just arriving back. So, see how busy it is in here today. Yeah, so there's a few vans here, as well as us. So how many miles then?
14.5. 14.5.
So your tea time, Rio? Eh? Okay. Yeah, you ready for your tea? Yes? It's tea times. Yeah, okay. That's the end of our weekend at Thornham. Did you enjoy it, Rio? And we're just about to head back. And this will be our last trip before we head out over onto Europe in a few weeks' time. So I hope you enjoyed joining us and the walk along the coastal path, and we'll catch you next time.